What's up, y'all? This is Andy Story with Wild Lumens, and today this video is all about cold plunging right outside of Los Angeles at an awesome waterfall known as Switzer Falls. This place is cool because it only takes about 35 to 45 minutes to get there depending on where you live in Los Angeles. So if you're here visiting, I definitely recommend it. And if you're here living, obviously you got to go check it out. The waterfall is beautiful and the water gets cold enough to where you get the benefits of a cold plunge. I'm gonna estimate that it's probably 40 to 50 degrees on the cold side. So you will, it's not easy. And then when you get out, you will feel good. And I'm sure you'll be working on your brown fat storages, no problem. To get to the falls, it's an easy, it's a pretty easy, it's actually a pretty beautiful drive up there. When you get there, the hike itself is about 3 to 4 miles long with maybe a moderate skill levels required, just because you're gonna be traversing back and forth over a small creek. And in order not to fall in and get your feet wet, you will have to jump on some little rocks and some wooded area, and it requires balance for sure. However, I was able to do it in my Earth Runner sandals, which you can see here. And I don't really recommend that if you're new to sandals. You're probably gonna wanna use a sturdier hiking shoe, but I just wear sandals all the time, so it's easy for me. Maybe not so much for an inexperienced hiker. Not saying that I'm super experienced, but you know what I'm saying. Go ahead and watch the video, check it out. You'll see how beautiful it is. A lot of the footage is just us, hiking and walking through. You'll see the canyon. You'll also notice that there's a good amount of trees, so it does get shady. It's not super hot. It's another reason that I like this hike, because hiking in, you're not gonna overly sweat. There are some unshaded areas that do get a little toasty, but then you're rewarded the further you go because it starts to get into a more forested area. Now, the end of the video, I'm gonna share the parking tips, because parking is such a pain in the butt sometimes, especially on the weekends. It gets busy. There's an awesome picnic area. There's a barbecue spot. So you'll be able to, bring in some food and enjoy that if that's what you wanna do for a day trip. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the footage, enjoy the scenery, and then at the end, like I was saying, I'll share the parking tips. Oh, also, if this is the type of stuff that you dig, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because it lets us know we're doing something cool. We just want to share our experiences, and I think you'll dig some of the adventures we go on. Thanks so much. just made it to Switzer Falls and it's about to get really cold. We're gonna do a little Wim Hof plunge and see what happens. Check it out. Here we go.
Don't fall.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Oh boy.
Just gotta go.
That's cold as shit. And he passes out.
Woo. I feel really good. That's how you cold plunge in Los Angeles. Good stuff. All right guys, here is the parking situation. There's 3 places to park when you get there. The one closest to the trail is usually filled up on the weekends. So like I was saying before, try to get there a little bit on the earlier side just so that you know you're gonna get a decent parking spot. You're also gonna need a parking pass. And these parking passes from the National Forest, you can kind of or you can easily buy them at a Big 5 Sporting or Cabela's or you know, some of the outdoor sporting stores usually have them. So make sure you pick up this pass if you do decide to go. If you forget a pass, I believe you can park on the outskirts of the parking on the main road before you get into the park. That's gonna probably be an extra mile of walking though. So if you're not interested in adding an extra mile to your hike, then be sure to pick up this parking pass. There you go guys, check this place out. It's an amazing National Forest park. The waterfall is beautiful as you saw. And I think you're really gonna enjoy it as a day trip. Thanks so much for watching. Check us out on another video. See you then.